Want to know which budget sneakers are actually worth your money? Go ahead and stick around as we go ahead and cover the best and worst sneakers for this budget sneaker tier list. And with that being said, make sure you guys stick around and stay tuned because I'm pretty sure you guys will be surprised at what I put at the top, judging by my other previous sneaker tier list, as it seems that you guys always disagree with every single option I pick. But with that being said, you guys, we are using the same tier list we used last time. It's a sneaker tier list. And this is made by the community again. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and screen record my screen with y'all. And yeah, now that my screen is recorded, you guys, we're gonna use the simple tiers. We're gonna have S tier, we're gonna have the A tier, the B tier, the C tier, the D tier, the E tier, and the F tier. And with that being said, pretty self-explanatory. You guys know how these go. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Double A. And yeah, we're gonna hop straight into this. So with that being said, you guys, first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in so you guys can go ahead and see all the sneakers we have for this list. And I'm sorry for the ads ahead of time, you guys. I don't know why they have so many ads, but I'm guessing because it's a free website. But let's go ahead and hop into it, no cap. First things first, I just want to go ahead and say it's crazy how on a affordable list, as you guys see from the top right here, affordable sneakers tier list, it's kind of crazy how we have Balenciagas. I think I had seen Gucci's as well, but with that being said, that has to be a troll. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and just start with the first sneaker. And the one thing I need to stop saying that I realize I say so much in these videos is with that being said. So you guys go ahead and comment that down below and remind me, you guys, to go ahead and take this out of my vocabulary. But with that being, again, so moving on, we're gonna go ahead and start with this Jordan 1. This is red Jordan 1. I love the color red, but this being an affordable list, I believe these have to be around $200. And I'll put a price on the screen just so you guys can get a ballpark price of these shoes. But this would definitely be higher in the ranking system if this wasn't an affordable / budget list. So for that simple fact, this is not too expensive. I've seen sneakers obviously go for $1,000 or something crazy like that. So we're gonna put this in that mid tier, which would be about C, which is kind of, yeah, halfway through the list. Second sneaker, we got the black Air Force Ones. I actually have those ducked off in the corner right there, ready for my next video. But with that being said, the black Air Force One, I would say they're a cheap sneaker. They're about $100 when I got them, maybe $115 now. But very cheap sneaker, very affordable, and I say it's very cost effective for sure. So these two being together, that being said, the black and the white Air Force One, I'm gonna put them both. I don't want to put them in the S tier just yet, just because we just started, but I definitely think it's definitely S tier worthy for sure. But yeah, very affordable sneaker. You can go ahead and flip off them out, go ahead and trade them out. Like get some new ones for not too bad of a price. You can clean them real easy, which is actually gonna be the next video that I'm gonna be doing right after this. So if that video is already out by that time, I'll put an info card up here if you do want to learn how to clean your sneakers a little better using at-home products. But with that being said, yeah, that is the Nike Air Force One. Moving on, we got an Air Max. This Air Max should be no more than $200 for sure. It does have that red color, so I'm a little biased. But with that being said, because of its affordability aspect, I'm gonna put it in the A category. I feel like if it's more than 150, maybe that may change my mind, but I don't think it's more than 150. And to be honest, I just realized it would have been so much easier for me to follow this if they would have had prices nearby all these sneakers. Let's go ahead and move on. These shoes right here, they ugly, super ugly, and I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of ugly to the point where I would not put them on my feet. And if I'm not putting them on my feet, they're not even gonna qualify the affordable category, just because I won't even wear them. But I guess if I was maybe that down bad, but actually no, scratch that, because even if I was that down bad, I know there are some better options. And I've actually dropped the price of these sneakers right here on the screen if I can go ahead and find them when editing. But yeah, that's definitely going to be an F tier just because I wouldn't put them on my feet. We got another Air Max. I'm going to put these in the same category as the other ones because they have that kind of same price range. A nice sneaker overall. And with that being said, kind of looking at where I'm putting these A tier sneakers, I'm definitely going to move the Air Forces to S tier just because I love me a pair of Air Forces and they have a great price range. So yeah. On to the next ones. I want to say these are the silver bullets, but I don't want to get that wrong. So yeah, this is another Air Max. I believe these are on like the more higher side than 150. So yeah, I put these in the B category. Also, I do like the Air Maxes above here, the looks wise. But yeah, with that being said, that is yeah, so I'm gonna put those Air Maxes. We got a pair of Asics. Asics, they're usually not too expensive. Would I consider them affordable? I would, but I feel like these Asics are around 150. So I'm again put these at the B category. Next, we got a pair of Balenciagas. Like, what are we doing here? Like, please explain, what are we doing here? If you don't know what these Balenciagas is, do your homework on these Balenciagas. These is the Balenciaga sock shoes, as some people might call them. But yeah, Balenciaga sock shoes definitely is not affordable at all. So definitely F tier sneaker. No ifs, ands, or buts. Another Balenciaga right here. I'm not sure how much these cost, but the name brand is already saying something to me. So with that being said, these Balenciagas is going in F tier, straight off affordability. I think this is another pair of Balenciagas. It definitely is indeed another pair. And I don't gotta say too much, y'all. We know this is F tier. And with that being said, we got a pair of Converse. A lot of people in my family wear Converse. They got multiple colorways, multiple different styles, so that should definitely say something to y'all. This is definitely an affordable pair of sneakers. Now, should I put this as S tier just because of its affordability, or should I count in style at the same time? I'm gonna go ahead and count in just affordability, just because this is an affordable and budget sneaker tier list. So I'll go ahead and put these in that A category. I'll put these in, actually, yeah, I'll put this in A. Something that categorizes something as an S tier sneaker for me would be something that actually combines looks and also affordability. So that is something you guys should know going forward to this list. So we got another pair of Converse. We got the white Converse. These is going to go in that same tier as the black ones. They're going to go in the A tier. We got a Crocs clog. These is not really my style, I'm not going to lie to you. Probably wouldn't wear them. Are these Crocs? They are indeed Crocs. And I don't know if it's just the little dots on them. I don't know what it is exactly, because they're basically the same as a Crocs clog, but they're just not really my vibe because of, I don't know what, I can't really put my finger on it. It's just kind of a weirder type of clog. So judging off affordability, I know these are probably not over $100. I would hope, I would really hope. But with that being said, I'm gonna put these in the B category just because the style really isn't there. And yeah, I'm not really messing with the whole build of it. I feel like Skechers aren't really too affordable. I feel like they're in that mid-price range. And then again, they do not have the looks, you guys. So for those two simple facts, I'm gonna go ahead and put the Skechers in C tier just because I hate the look. And matter of fact, I'm gonna put him as our first D tier sneaker. But we got the Gazelles. The Gazelles, on the other hand, since they remind me so much of the Sambas and they have such a great price point, I'm gonna go ahead and put the Gazelles, not E category, but I'll put them in the A category, almost S. I ain't gonna lie, if you have a Samba in here, which I don't think we do have one, I would have definitely put the Samba in S tier. Gazelles, they're a little different than the Sambas. I feel like the midsole is a little different. It's a little, has like a higher profile to it. But with that being said, yeah, Gazelle definitely A tier, almost S tier, but just didn't make the cut. So next one we got is the Asics. For the Asics, these Asics, I'm guessing they're probably around the same price range as the others. Then again, the style isn't really there for me for this specific colorway too. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep them in that B category for now. We got another pair of Asics. I hate this kind of mid-high top type of look and the overall build of the shoe. But with that being said, I don't even know the exact price on these shoes, but I know they shouldn't be over $200. So for that simple fact, counting also the price and the build and the overall style, I'll put them in the C category. These right here, I actually saw them in a recent video. And Josh Dominique, he highlighted this in some of the best minimal sneakers. And I know these cost an arm and a leg. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think they cost about $400, but they are a very dope sneaker. I'm not gonna lie, so I may have a bias. And this actually turned out to be one of my favorite sneakers. And yeah, they're just very unique. As you guys can see, looking at it a little closer, these shoes become dirty before you buy them. If you guys kind of see, they kind of have that more like worn out type of look to them. But for that simple fact, and not even just that, just the overall, the style points, the versatility, I'm gonna put these for sure just in that B category, just because they're not affordable, but they do have a great style to them. We got a Gucci. I don't know why we have a Gucci on this list, but we do have a Gucci. This is indeed going to be in that F category. And yeah, they just cost too much. Luxury sneaker, designer sneaker, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, on to the Jordans. We got some pair of Jordan 11s. With that being said, they're definitely around a price range of about $200 to maybe, I would say maybe $400 peaking. So yeah, based on those two factors, I'm gonna put these at I put them in the B category because they are a good looking sneaker. We got a pair of black cement. I did a review on my channel about these, so if you do want to check that out, go ahead and check the info card up here somewhere. But a very great shoe, nice build quality. Had a lot of people like them. I did some public interviews on these shoes right here. But yeah, very versatile. We got a pair of Jordan 4s. I believe these are the Breads. If I'm wrong, let's forget I even said that. But these are a pair of 4s, probably around $215. And for that simple fact, they will be joining the Cements in that B category just because they're kind of in that same price range. And yeah, so moving on, we have a pair of these boots. These boots, I ain't gonna lie, I have never seen them, or I think I have seen them, but I don't know the exact price range. So for that simple fact, I don't want to put them too high on this list, and we're gonna simply just leave them as C tier. Next here, I believe these are a pair of Nike hooping shoes, but I could be wrong. They look super comfortable. I don't even know the exact price on these, and I wish I did. But because I do not know the exact price, I go ahead and put an edit on the screen so you guys can see how much they cost. With that being said, this sneaker will end up going into that C category just because I do not even know what the price range is. Now we got a pair of New Balances, same deal as kind of the Asics. I'm put them in that B category just because I don't know the exact price. But I know they're for sure around $100 and something, which isn't too bad, but not the most affordable. Moving on, we got the Vapor Maxes, and these are around, I believe, $200. I believe at the time recording. And the Vapor Maxes, they're not the most affordable, but they do look nice. So I go ahead and put them around that B category with the Jordans. Next, I believe these are the NMDs. These, I see them a lot of high school, super comfortable shoe. I would say pretty affordable. I wouldn't say they're more than $200, but then again, I could be wrong, but I know they're for sure not more than $300. So I'll put these in that B category. We got these pair of Nikes. I don't know the exact price on these again, so I'll put them in the C category. We got a pair of Sambas, and I believe these are going to be another pair that I add to the S tier. Finally, this is going to be the Sambas, as I was talking about earlier. These are a very affordable sneaker. They have a very nice price, and they just have a very nice look to them. So that makes them, for me, simply an S tier sneaker. Coming up for our last few sneakers, we do indeed have the Stan Smiths, very affordable sneaker. But because of its affordability, this is going to be an A tier sneaker. We got another pair. We got a Slide, and I don't believe I know what these are exactly. But yeah, I believe a Slide shouldn't cost that much money, right? So I'm guessing they're pretty affordable, and I like the overall style, so I'll put them in the A category. We got a pair of Nike sneakers. These Nike sneakers would be in that B category just because, actually, I put them in the C category just because I don't even know the exact type of shoe or price range. Coming up next, we got a pair of Nike Air Maxes again. These have very nice looks. So I will be putting these in the B category. So last 5 sneakers, we got a pair of Adidas. I believe these are the Ultra Boost. They shouldn't be a lot of money, so I'll put them in that B category. We got another pair of Ultra Boosts. I'll put those in the B category. A pair of Vans. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, Vans have to be A tier because they are so affordable, and they have probably made so many back to school lists. It's crazy. Very influential for all kids. And yeah, just very good price range, good style. And yeah, I had these pair too. These checkerboard type of Vans too, I've had these also, and these are an amazing shoe. I remember I used to actually skate in these shoes, and they actually lasted a very long time. But yeah, these pair of Vans are gonna go in that A tier sneaker. And for the last one, we got a pair of Nikes. These Nikes, I'm guessing, are probably around $150, maybe max $200. So for that simple fact, since I don't know the price range, I'll go ahead and just leave them in that C category. With that being said, you guys, that is going to do it for our budget sneaker tier list, you guys. This one was kind of rough, I'm not going to lie, because my computer was lagging a lot, which is kind of per usual with just this website for some reason, which I'm going to have to figure that out. But with that being said, you guys, if you guys do like a lot of these sneaker tier lists and just things of that nature, go ahead and just drop your thoughts down below in the comment section and let me know. And with that being said, if you do want to see some more videos like this and maybe tier lists or things of that, go ahead and click the playlist up here.